it really is about serving others. And so for us at the law school, it's service to others through the practice of law. The Jesuit tradition is really about teaching and learning. And it's this reciprocal learning process that no one person knows all, and that there's more care in that process. It's more care about that whole person.
We have a remarkable and diverse faculty. You can pursue any number of interests inside and outside of the classroom at our law school. At the same time, we're not such a large place that you're going to get lost in the shuffle. You're going to form rich relationships with your fellow students, with your faculty. It's not uncommon for our students to really get to know their professors outside of the classroom, not just as the people behind the podium. We're also in a beautiful setting. For those of you who have not visited us in the Inland Northwest and don't have an opportunity to, you're really going to like it here. Outdoor activities abound, from hiking to rafting to skiing in the winter, and it's a very livable community. We don't have the traffic of some larger cities. You're not going to be spending a lot of time in a commute. Our students actually stay in the building to study. They can easily come from their homes into their work setting at the law school and spend all day there, taking advantage of any number of the extracurricular activities that we have going on throughout the day. It's just a congenial environment in which to learn law.
There's just so much regard and respect between the community and the school that it's kind of magical. I almost don't want people to discover the hidden jewel that is Gonzaga.
Catholic Jesuit education has been around for over 470 something years, right? So we go back a long way. And one of the things that is very important about Catholic Jesuit education is accompaniment, the idea that we accompany people. Whether we are working with them on the streets or in the classroom, we accompany students, right?
I've been pleasantly surprised throughout my law school experience to just how open and willing everyone is and how invested they are in your success. It's been great, and I don't feel alone here. I feel like I can easily reach out to classmates and faculty, and they're going to help me through it.
One of the things that Gonzaga spends a lot of time talking about is your whole person, right? So your career is a part of your life, absolutely. But Gonzaga comes from a tradition as your career is part of your whole sense of who you are, your sense of leadership, your sense of your own well-being, your sense of being in your community. And so beginning to figure out what all those pieces are for you.
The relationships that I've formed with some of our staff and our faculty and my peers are what carried me through the 3 stressful years of law school. They're gonna be what carries me through my legal career once I figure out what that's gonna look like.
I think what makes Gonzaga Law so special is that we really do get to know our students. Through the admission process, it's a very relational process. We know who the applicant is. They come here, and again, we envelop them into our community. Your professors will know you, staff will know you. I always say, don't come to Gonzaga if you don't want to be known, because people know about you and care about you and want you to succeed.
There's just been so many benefits to coming to Gonzaga that I didn't even think of when I applied to law school. The amount of tutoring that they provide to students, they provide counseling services to students for those who need it. There's just so much support academically and personally that is so important that I would have never even considered as a student thinking of law school in determining where I was going to go.